Today, we're diving into the core of Google Workspace administration, managing your users. Whether you're onboarding a new employee or offboarding a team member, knowing how to navigate the admin console is key. Using the admin console, you can manage every aspect of a user's account from a single, centralized dashboard. We'll show you how to quickly update user information, like their phone number or secondary email, ensuring all your employee details are always accurate. But it's not just about contact info. We'll cover essential security tasks, like assigning a role and controlling which apps your users can access. And for those critical moments, we'll walk through how to suspend or delete a user's account safely. This tutorial will give you the confidence to efficiently manage your team and keep your organization secure. So let's jump right in. In this section, we'll focus on the core task of managing user accounts. As an admin, your priority is to efficiently create, edit, and delete user accounts. You'll also learn how to manage software licenses, enforce security with two-factor authentication, 2FA, and monitor user login activity. Onboarding a new employee like Jane Doe is a perfect example of this. You'll start by creating her user account, which includes providing her with a unique username. To ensure maximum security, you will use the Send Sign-In Instructions feature. This sends Jane a secure email with a link that allows her to set her own password, so you never have to handle or share it. As part of this process, you'll also assign her the appropriate role and licenses she needs for her job. Let's assign her a role, for example, as an engineer. This role would grant her access to specific tools and repositories she needs for her job. Remember, you can also create other custom roles to fit your organization's unique structure, such as a project manager role with different access permissions. Inevitably, a user will forget their password or get locked out of their account. When this happens, you can quickly step in to help. The solution is simple. Find their account in the user list and reset their password. This generates a new temporary password that they can use to regain access, and they'll be prompted to create a new, permanent one immediately. Equally important is managing accounts when an employee leaves the company. If an employee is terminated, you must delete their user account immediately. Failing to do so poses a major security risk, as the former employee could still access company data and resources. In addition to deleting a user, we should also consider suspending or archiving a user. An admin would use the Suspend User feature when an employee is on a leave of absence or if a user's account has been compromised. Suspending the user immediately blocks them from logging in and accessing any company data, but it keeps all their data and settings intact. This makes it easy to restore the account and all its information when the user returns. The Archive User function is a key part of the offboarding process. When an employee leaves the company, you can archive their account to retain their data for compliance or future reference, while freeing up their license. An archived user cannot log in or use services, but all of their data, like emails and drive files, is securely stored. This is a more cost-effective alternative to maintaining a full license for an inactive user. After creating a user, you need to fill in their employment and contact information to complete their profile. This ensures your organization's directory is accurate and provides essential details for other systems. This is also where you'd go if an employee's contact information, like a phone number, job title, or department, has changed, to ensure accurate company records and directory listings. Let's update Jane's profile. In the User Information section, click to add her secondary email, which you'll set to jane@user.com. Under Employee Information, you can add her new job title as Senior Network Engineer and a start date of the 6th of August 2025. This is also where you would add her phone number, department, or manager's email, keeping all company records in one place. Let's go back to the User Details tab and navigate to Apps. This function is for managing a user's application access. This section shows all the Google apps and other cloud applications available to a user. An admin would use this to manage a user's access, turning apps on or off depending on their role or department. For example, a user in the finance department may have access to a specific accounting app that others do not. Manage devices. This is where you can view and manage a user's work devices. An admin would check this to ensure that all devices used for work are properly managed by the organization. This helps keep corporate data secure and allows for actions like remotely wiping data if a device is lost or stolen. Since Jane doesn't have a device assigned to her, it's not showing here. Licenses. This section shows which software licenses are assigned to a user. An admin would use this to assign the correct licenses for a user's role, a Chrome Enterprise license. This also allows the admin to remove licenses when an employee leaves the organization, which helps manage costs. Let's talk about shared drives, a powerful feature for team collaboration. Unlike a user's personal My Drive, a shared drive is owned by the team, not an individual. This means if an employee leaves, the team's files remain accessible to everyone else. A shared drive is the ideal place for team projects and company-wide resources. For example, the Collab drive in your organization is a centralized space where the entire team can access, edit, and create files together. As an admin, you can easily add or remove members, ensuring everyone has the right level of access to the team's files. The Security tab is where you manage a user's password settings and, most importantly, enforce multi-factor authentication, MFA. First, let's discuss two-step verification, also known as MFA. This is an essential security measure that adds a second layer of defense to a user's account. This policy is typically enforced at the organizational level, meaning every user is required to enroll and use a second verification factor when they sign in. As an admin, your role is to ensure this policy is active and to assist users with enrollment if they encounter any issues. Passkeys and security keys are a highly secure method for satisfying the two-step verification requirement. While two-step verification is the policy, passkeys are one of the modern options a user can choose to fulfill it, alongside methods like SMS codes or authenticator apps. A passkey uses a secure device, like a phone or a physical USB key, to verify a user's identity, which is a stronger defense against phishing attacks. As an admin, you can view which security methods a user has enrolled and, if necessary, assist them in adding a physical security key to their account. Since Jane Doe's assigned role is engineer, it's a logical and efficient next step to add her to the engineering group. This single action establishes her as part of the team and gives her everything she needs. What this means is, automatic access. Jane will instantly inherit access to all of the resources that have been shared with the engineering group, like the Project X design files folder. Simplified communication. She will be added to the team's group email list, so she's included in all future communications without any extra steps. To do this, on Jane Doe's user page, click the Add to Groups button. Search for and select the engineering group. Once she's added, all her permissions and communication channels are set. Let's go over to the Investigate tab, and then let's look at emails classified as spam. An administrator would check this log to understand if a user is being targeted with a high volume of unwanted emails. This can also be used to troubleshoot why an important email from a new client might have been incorrectly marked as spam, ensuring no critical communication is missed. Still on the Investigate tab, let's check external emails received. This log is useful for security audits and compliance. An admin might check this to see all emails that a user has received from outside the organization. This can help you verify if a user has been communicating with a specific external address or if a suspicious email has made its way to their inbox. Ready to unlock the full potential of Google Workspace for your business? As a trusted Google Cloud partner, Shivami provides expert guidance, seamless implementation, and ongoing support. Contact us today for a personalized consultation. If you found this video informative, please like and share. To learn more about Google Workspace and other Google services, please subscribe to the channel. This video was created using Google Vids, the new AI-powered video creation app from Google.